code that just flashed by you right there is down below to save tons of money on the fees of exchanging, and also the social ecosystem coming out very soon. This video is a breaking news style. Why? Because there was no AMA this week so far, okay? And Steve said maybe Monday, Tuesday, but he has spent a ton of time in the main Apollo group. So with that, today there's a lot of good information. Yesterday was too, but this one here has more pinpointed and everything ready to be read off. Okay, so I'll give you that shortly. So I got to exit out of the thing. Take a look at the market right now. You'll see that basically we're starting to surge a little bit, but there's a little bit of pullback, but it's not bad. Bitcoin's cranking. Whoops, where's the exit this one? That's not the one I wanted. So you take a look at it, and you look that there's a possibility that maybe, just maybe, the market's going to do well today, because that would be a rush if it does. Look at the graph over here to the right. Look at everything surging. Okay, 7.7% up for Bitcoin, 83.36. I told one of the guys in my Telegram group that was predicting a big dip in Bitcoin, way down, 3,000-ish. Or nah, I said, you know what? I bet you right now that the range will be anywhere from 6,000 through 9,000 towards the halving. And right now, boy, I should have bet him. Okay, so 83.37, ETH at 209, XRP at 22 cents, up 6.4%. Okay, you've got that. A good article to read, I'll list this down below. Bitcoin halving, a new class of Bitcoin millionaires may emerge. If you are into Bitcoin, if you are into XRP, if you are into ETH, you better be involved in the APL, because Apollo has such a massive 30 days in front of it. You're going to be missing out if you don't invest. I'm not your financial advisor, but when you look at my past videos, okay, which I've been covering Apollo now for 2 years, watch the last 10. Get an idea of what's going on in the Apollo world, and you will be amazed at what's coming, including CBZ MOA Zimbabwe. The MOA includes 20 million wallets, Zimbabwe Apollo wallets, to pay for their daily goods. A commodity exchange for the government, provided by Apollo, for the government to make money on the minerals and, you know, basically gold, silver, everything exchanged. You got that coming. The United Allied States is a fantastic new country being announced in Africa. That it has not been announced yet. It's not in the news yet. It's not covered by Google, not yet. It's coming soon. They kept it under wraps. Why? Because they had to get the borders set. They had to take the military, get that all set. They had to basically get, you know, all the approval from the surrounding countries. Ding dong, all done. They have a new website coming out to describe the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, and more about what's going on. Apollo will be running the blockchain of that country. And for the military, covering the software for the military, and for the government, taxes, visas, everything covered by Apollo on its blockchain. The all-in-one blockchain. 2-second speed, going sub-second soon. You have now this piece here is Steve's comments. Okay, I'm going to read it as best I can. You should read along and take care of business yourself. Of course, okay, this guy here, let me preface this. Daniel from First Bridge Devs, who have been working with Apollo now for 2 years, came into the Apollo group and was talking about how excited they are. So much going on, so much they've done in the past, sharding, so much more coming. So much more coming. So that was good. And then one guy asked about, you know, Facebook has 100 developers. Steve made a great point. Of course, Facebook has 100 developers, but Facebook was started by one developer in a college dorm. Ding dong. We have a large number of developers working on many projects. We have a team for Apollo, a team for exchanges, a team for finishing the ecosystem. The ecosystem has been development for years. This is not a quick platform. You might say that we can't do it, but people said we can't make Apollo the fastest cryptocurrency. And of course they are, 1 to 2 second speed. They definitely didn't believe it, but now they are. the devs from the Ukraine working with the Apollo devs are the best in the world. So with this group of developers, okay, you can see here, coming through the middle part, fastest cryptocurrency. They definitely didn't believe we couldn't complete sharding before the biggest companies. They did it. Apollo did it. Don't estimate Apollo Fintech. Underestimate. I also think that maybe we are confusing Apollo Fintech with Apollo Currency. Apollo Currency has the same goals it did before. The all-in-one wallet with everything going on in it, including a DEX. Okay, decentralized exchange, atomic swaps. Okay, then has the same goals it did before, and everything else is being built around it for its use case. Talking about the gold game too, don't forget Gold Inc. is coming out. Okay, what I found that is people will complain no matter what you do. If you're not doing enough, you're doing too much at once. It's true. Read that, and I'm going to go to the next one. They've been working on it for quite a long time. Okay? And, let's see. It's the nature of humans. You could save someone from a burning building. You can read that. I'm not going to do that. I was part of the team that originally filed a patent on the idea, Gold Inc., for the real gold mining. That was years ago, well before Apollo. I am not the CEO of this new company, but Apollo Fintech has a stake. Yes, they do. And Apollo will benefit from its success tremendously. Gold Inc. MMO game coming soon on Apollo's blockchain. Did I tell you that Apollo has a ton coming? Yeah. Okay. Read this. I am not the CEO of the new company. Start there. I'm going to have a water. Jam Lisevi had a very good comment there, no doubt. And it's true how far they've gotten in the last 2 years. Sharding, the best speed, the best privacy if you want it. You don't have to have it. Box should check it off. You get IP masking. You get coin mixing. All done. The best in the world. Can penetrate the Chinese firewall. Yeah. Okay, read this part here. I have found that every part of dealing with government is long and painful. This is why I'm so excited about the UAS, the United Allied States. There's so much coming in the next month that you don't know about too. That's the best way to put it. You're going to be blown out by the stuff that's announced. And Steve made a good comment to me back just a couple days ago. There's no more announcing dates, because if they miss by a day or two, people get upset. They're going to just release it like they did the Nox Pro. Nobody knew Nox Pro was coming out when it did. Nobody knew. And then boom, they released it. That's the way to do it. So with the UAS and the United Allied States, there are some of the most experienced, most forward-thinking people we have dealt with, not just on the government, but the business world. We have a lot of control on how things can be done and are designing many elements of the way things operate. Apollo is going to be front and center in this country. Front and center. Okay. Also, George is out there talking, and people want George to be involved in Apollo get-togethers, with crypto get-togethers. They're supposed to be working on it. Right here down on the bottom, we are supposed to get together soon to go over a few plans with AJ and others. And George, of course, is part of that. Okay, so you can see here at the bottom, we are talking to him about to bring a team to a few of the new shows George is part of. That wasn't what he was referring to, though. You have to go to the main group and read the comments, because I cannot save every comment from it. In fact, I got to thank Mac for putting these comments and others into my Telegram group. This way, it's very easy to just take the best of the best. Okay? So as you can see here at the bottom, I am out, guys. We will resume AMAs this week and get vision updates back on track. Great things coming. And when he says great things coming, guys, he's not exaggerating. Not exaggerating at all. What's coming in the short term is going to blow the crypto world and the world into smithereens. Why? Because the best of the best have produced awesome, new, in fact, thinking out of the box things. The social ecosystem, when that comes out with the full functionality of YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook right off the bat, PayPal and Coinbase right after that, with the full functionality, coming in one location, one login, no sharing of data. That's Apollo's. Gold Inc. Play that MMO. Get some gold. Get some friends. Create allies. Get it done. Protect yourselves when you transport. It's a fun game. It's going to be a rush. Okay, that's coming. When CBZ tweets out the first product of the MMA, and the world knows that Apollo is doing it and confirms it in Zimbabwe, that in the future, near future, Zimbabweans will all have Apollo wallets to pay for their daily goods with a gold standard currency. Hello, Houston. This video should be shared with everybody you know to give them the update of what the most important thing is. That when you invest in a coin, you have the best future ahead of you if that coin's producers, everybody that's working on the blockchain and taking care of business to make it the best in the world are doing their job. And Apollo is doing it. So get out, get some research done, watch my last videos, share this stuff, because what's coming this month, and I'll have more breakdowns of everything, and the surprise stuff that's coming, you're going to hear something announced in the next 2 weeks, maybe less, that will surprise you and make you so excited. And then, on top of that, more and more governments will be announced. They're talking to Egypt. Are they going to get Egypt? We should talk about that. Will they get Egypt? I say yes. But put your thoughts down below. Let me know. Everybody, great to talk to you today. Stay safe, and I will be in touch with breaking news again. This was a fun one. I enjoyed doing this. Everybody, take care.